Hey, I heard you guys like tentacles. I have a Rune update for, what are we on, patch 8.2, and this is the Kleptomancy nerf. Some of you have noticed that Kleptomancy is dropping a lot fewer items in the early game, specifically before 15 minutes, and you also get less items if you hit Kleptomancy frequently. Items referring to bags of gold and elixirs. If you guys are interested in looking at other runes besides Illaoi, or besides Kleptomancy, God, this is so hard. Why is this hard? I know you probably don't want to hear it, but Phase Rush is pretty strong. Now, stop comparing it to Storm Raiders, because Storm Raiders doesn't exist anymore. Phase Rush is particularly strong. It gives you mobility, which you don't have. After you get used to the way it procs, I promise, you might like it. I have been running Phase Rush with Ultimate Hat, Celerity, and Scorch, so Celerity and Phase Rush work really well together. You can get an extreme bonus in attack damage for moving quickly from things like boots, from things like Phage, Black Cleaver, Trinity Force, Dead Man's Plate, all of it. All of that adds up and gives you additional movement speed. I believe even just buying tier 1 boots gives you an additional 2 or 3 attack damage. Compared to Transcendence, you don't need to hit level 10. You can get the boots right away. Or if you back with 1250 gold, you get Phage, and every time you hit that minion and get the kill on the minion, your AD goes up. I have a video. This is a pretty old video. So the R, W, Q gives me the Phase Rush, and then look, I start moving, I've got a 40% bonus. You guys can't see this. It's really tiny down there, but there's a 40% bonus to my movement speed, and what is that? 28 attack damage? Yeah, 28 attack damage from Celerity. That's comparable to 20 extra CDR, so a total of 60% CDR in your items. So basically having 3 complete items is what it's equivalent to. And watch with the, because I know Xayah's going to be like going backwards, and if she flashes, she's going to be flashing this direction rather than like back this way. I outrun the Xayah flash. And then the other rune that I'm using is Last Stand. And Last Stand works really well because you constantly get chunked out of fights and you fight at low HP. And you do a ton of damage. Look how much damage my Last Stand has done already so far this game. I am over 4,000. I'm at 3971. So now I'm over 4k with damage because I'm fighting while I'm low. 4100 damage. Like, Coup de Grace has nothing on this. Last Stand is the reason why a full Resolve primary page works and does a ton of damage. So even if you don't go Celerity with Precision, if you don't like Phase Rush, then go with Grasp. This gives you a ton of sustain. Demolish gives you additional damage on the towers. Whatever in here you need to run in order to make it through the lane. And then you can either do Overgrowth or Second Wind. Second Wind if you're going to take Harass in lane, Overgrowth otherwise. because between Grasp and Overgrowth, your health is gonna go up. Not a lot, but just a little. But that synergizes really well with Last Stand. Your health gets high, you get chunked down low easily, and then you fight at low health and you get a ton of damage, but you're still pretty safe. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. You can go a more sustained style. So if you liked all the potions and the biscuits from Inspiration, you can still go with Inspiration. Think about doing something like Grasp with Ravenous Hunter. That's my other page. And then something like this for like a pure damage page. You're facing a squishy opponent and you're going to sustain up. I've played around with this a little bit. I don't like it as much as Precision, but you do hit pretty frickin' hard. You're a little bit on the squishy page. The other thing that's been suggested is a Glacial Augment page. It got buffed a little bit. I'm not super keen on it. Like, I just played against Fiora twice in a row and it wasn't super great. I would rather have the Phase Rush for fighting Fiora. Because even though I slowed her, she still was dashing, and it was hard to prevent her from dashing around me because of that stupid amount of movement speed she gets when she ults. But yeah, that's what I've got. Try some new things, guys. Kleptomancy isn't the be-all, end-all. Give some Precision Secondary a try. I'm telling you, Last Stand is absolutely incredible. Alright, good luck, have fun, land some Test of Spirit.